Hello Libra, this is Christelle Martinette with another reading for the week starting February 29th, Monday, February 29th. I have here the Angel Tarot. It's an Italian deck with Italian artwork and Italian writing. Then I have my Vera Sibilla cards here and also a set of runes, my first set that I actually made by myself using maypole, slivers of maypole that I drew the runes on. And I remember last week, Libra, that I mentioned there were things that were being announced for the upcoming 3 or 4 weeks. And so I'm curious to see how this week will present itself. I have these, I have already pre-shuffled. I just gave it another, let's see. An interesting week for you here as well, Libra. There are little insidious things that occur, but the focus of the week is very, very, very bright, very lovely, very successful. And there are important cards. I mean, there are important major arcanas here. And there are less important daily, day in and day out, the minor arcana that nonetheless do set the stage for the week and how you react and your attitude. The week starts with a sort of, there is a passion coming in. There is a strong passion, but it's a new passion. It's a new energy. It's something completely transformed from, well, let's say it was set in motion last week. And so what is coming up is, you know, the aftermath, and there's a really huge change. And a change, however, with your feet on the ground, which is quite interesting. There is this groundedness. There's the exit card that really talks of being grounded. There are, however, a few of the cards that we'll look at with the Vera Sibilla. Let me show you, first of all, the cards that have come out. This is our Queen of Wands. Next to that is the Death card. I believe that this is the first time it has ever come out. And on the banner there, on the flag, is written Fides Veritas. Have faith and trust. The Emperor, this Martian energy. 4 of Cups. This lovely, lovely card. The Sun is the focus card of the week. 5 of Coins. The 10 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. Interesting, this 3 of Wands, where there's one wand firmly planted into the ground here. And you see a wand in the back and a wand in the front, poking. You know, it's as if the person is, you're on a threshold here. And the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Now, it's interesting this beautiful sun in the middle, and on either side of the sun are the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, which is an odd, it seems like they are the odd card out. But there is a progressive 3, 4, 5 with 3 different suits. The 3 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. So it seems to me that all of the areas of your life are being touched with this Death card. that goes from the Queen of Wands to the Emperor. I mean, that's very fiery energy. Very fiery energy. And it's as if the details of your life are not aligned with the major changes that the universe is bringing you. And they're sort of, if I remove the 3, the 4, the 5, and we have these other beautiful cards, what I'm seeing here is that the details are at a different level. And the universe is giving you something at a very high level. Remember here, there's this 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands is the end of a cycle, the end of a passionate cycle, the end of a burdensome cycle, and it's behind you. But we have this element, this 3, and I'm not going to take them away. I'm removing them for the moment. Let me make believe they're not there. Then there's the Knight of Coins that is the outgoing card, which nonetheless sees you moving on at a very stable place and a grounded place. It's quite interesting for me to see, and I'm going to, without further ado, I'm going to use the Vita Sibila right on these cards. I'm starting with the 3 of Wands. These have been pre-shuffled, but let me give them another shuffle, just the same. Okay, now there is quite a story here. We have the doctor, il dottore, who could be a professional as well. And then we have the stanza, the room, and leggerezza, the lightness, which speaks to vanity, speaks to superficiality at times, but it also is a winning card in certain respects, in certain contexts. It's over the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands, it's telling us to be the doctor, to be kind to yourself. See the different developments that have been taking place. Just keep one eye closed and one ear closed to those the sounds and the sights nearby that are just not in agreement with your doings. Just keep one eye closed and one ear closed, because that will change, because those are the details. That's the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. And they're saying to be kind to yourself. Now, what it is opening the door to, these cards over the 3, is with this stanza, you're at an impasse, okay? And the room is empty. It's a room of communication. There is the inkwell and the quill. And outside the windows, you can see that there is the winter. I call it the winter of your heart, because they're cold. You can see the cold through the window. But it is empty. It seems that it's almost colder inside than outside. And of course, this is the side of you, Libra, that is hurting. And it's almost as if you're bringing all of the big major changes to bear on your development, pushing forward, so you don't have to attend to those things that are missing, the people sitting in the chair that are not there. What does this leggerezza tell us, this lightness? What is it telling us? It's telling us that you need to shed the skin and fly high. We need to go beyond, like I said, do not sweat the small stuff. And there will be a lot of small stuff. There will be a lot of people talking, and there will be a lot of things going on that is just not in the same alignment as you are. And that will be bothersome to you. I'm going to take the 4 of Cups. I have here the deliranti, the delirious man, the widower, could be a female widow or widower, and the child. Now, the 4 of Cups is, again, it's a card, and these are explaining it to us that that is an area, all right, that is an area where, first, there are people all around you who are giving you their they're giving their 2 cents. You shouldn't, it's bothering you. Then there's this situation, this emotional situation that is just has rubbed you the wrong way. For some reason, it hasn't gone your way, and you actually feel empty, like that room stanza that we saw. You are, for all intents and purposes, alone. But the Sibila are also telling me that, wake up, Libra, this is the beginning of a new cycle. You cannot expect the past to be here now. That's past. This is the beginning of something new, the Death card. Something new. Going to take the Sibila cards now on the 5 of Coins. Okay, we have another double whammy here. We have another Death card. Morte. Il nemico, the enemy, and the conversation. All right, now, enemy conversation, this echoes what I was saying. You'll be hearing voices contrary to your beliefs and that don't side with your choices. Leave them behind and know that it is a new cycle. It is a new cycle. Okay, this is not an enemy as such. These are enemy voices, enemy words, enemy talk that is not going to bring you any happiness going on your path as of this week, as of now. It has started last week. This is a new time, a new era, a new phase for you. Let's embrace that. Libra, I'm going to take my runes and see what we have here. All right, now, there are 3 different conversations, and the second and the third conversation are kissing and crossing. It's a harmony here. They are really talking a lot to each other. But the first message that we have here with Need and Pedro Merkstave is this. The issue for you, Libra, is that you're not seeing what you would like. You're not seeing. And what did that Death card have written? Fides veritas, have faith and trust. Now, you need to have some sign. Sometimes you need meditation to quell that need. This is the 2 messages. This is the message of the first 2 runes. Now, I had to turn the camera back on because at times it just shuts off by itself. I was here with the first conversation that you can't see what you wanted to see. And I said, what does that Death card have on the banner? Fides veritas, have faith and trust. Now, here we have Iwas. There's a crisscross conversation here. There's Iwas, there's Algis, there's Diag, and there's Sowilo, the sun. Again, double whammy sun, double whammy death. This is a big message here that's telling you it's a new transformative moment. And this Diag, I'm getting excited. Diag is the most important transformation of your life. It's an event which will herald in an extremely important phase of your life. Bound to success, bound for success in all fields, not only emotionally and financially. And Iwatz is here a rune that is a protection. All right, this is a protective rune, just like our sun, Sowilo and the sun card. And now, what I need to cap this reading on with, let me turn the deck over here. Turning over the deck is the 6 of Coins, the 6 of Coins. All right, this is it's a suggestion to give. Know that there are people around you that you can count on. Look to them for that faith and trust that you need. Namaste, my Libra friends. I do hope that this is of help for you for that week, starting the 29th. And until we read again, bye-bye, Libra.